So I actually just turned on product showcase feature for this. I'm kind of excited to try it. I'm going to film this whole video on the Sony ZV-1. So I'm gonna quickly unbox the Sony ZV-1, show you what comes inside, all filming on the Sony ZV-1. Inside the box of the ZV-1, I'm gonna use this spare off-brand battery, but you get one official Sony battery. It's currently in my camera. Okay. Oh, forgot, product showcase. Yo! So once again, you get one official battery. This is me using an off-brand one because the OEM battery is in my camera. And then the box looks different from the RX100 boxes. And inside of it, of course, you get some information. And you get the camera, you get a micro USB cable, and that's literally it. And here's the little windscreen. Little dead cat. Oop. Little dead cat hot shoe windscreen. Pretty cool. Good design. I like that they include this. This is why I didn't want to film an unboxing video for this. I knew it would be super boring. For the record, I'm filming this unboxing at the very end of finishing my video. Like, I've already done my outro, but I figured I should quickly show you what comes inside the box. And so, even though, like I said, I straight up didn't open this vlogging accessory kit, you know what? I'll do it for you guys. I'm gonna pop this open for you. Here we go. Once again, I don't think you need it, but it's kind of a cool concept. And I like that it's Bluetooth now instead of having to have a cable. Because I actually like the concept of this tripod thing when it was still cable-based. And my dog really wants me to play with her, so I'm gonna try to do this quickly. Lou, okay, I'll throw it. Go get it. Good girl. Oh, good catch, Lou. Nice catch. Okay, so inside the box, you do get a memory card, you get a carrying case, and of course you get the grip. Here we go. Product showcase feature. Yo, that autofocus in the product showcase, I love that, man. Look how quick that is. Ugh, I hated doing this. I hated the days of doing that crap. Feels super plasticky. It's light. I kind of like that it's light, but it feels super cheap. Got a toggle switch, photo button, movie record button, a custom one button, and a lock button so you don't accidentally change stuff. You got a button that allows you to tilt it back and forth. And then you got this that locks in your camera. And then you have one more button right here that allows you to rotate your camera 360 degrees. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I think a lot of you are gonna like it. And the last best feature of it, handheld grip, but also turns into a mini tripod. I do wish that this was battery rechargeable and that it didn't run on one of those flat batteries. Oh God, I'm fighting the sun. Okay, I'm gonna end this unboxing here. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this. Take it away past Jerry. Oh yeah, like I said, in the vlog accessory kit, you get an SD card also. So this is our patio. Goes all the way over here, and we have this nice little jacuzzi that came with the house. We got this awesome umbrella that has been a godsend. And we have our string lights that I love. I put those up, attached to our two palm trees right there. So this is a test of the internal microphone with the wind muff, the dead cat on top of the Sony ZV-1. And here is our new patio furniture set that we're gonna try out. So I have the ND filter on right now. We're shooting at 4K 24. Shutter speed is at 1/50. And I am at an aperture of 6.3 because even with the ND on, and yes, this has a built-in ND filter, it's still way too bright out here on f1.8, which is what I was hoping to shoot on. And the ISO is at its base at 125 right now. So this is our patio currently, and we're about to transform it. Let's go. We also recently just dug up all of these crazy dinosaur bone roots all throughout our backyard. Look at these things. Look how long that one is. So we're currently in my backyard. We're testing the Sony ZV-1. I like the flip out screen. I like having a screen in general that you can see. I actually think I'm preferring the flip up screen because I keep catching myself going left or right, sorry, whatever it is. But I prefer when it's up because you just slightly look up at the screen when the screen was above it. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm trying to decide between this, the A6600, and hopefully the Sony a7S III that comes out soon. but it's kind of nice being able to use such a small camera when I'm just trying to do a little backyard. Ooh, that's loud right there. So we have the street next to us, and some guy was just going real fast down my street. But hopefully in the backyard you can hear a little bit of wind noise, you can hear the cars going around, because I really wanted to test this internal audio on the ZV-1. I have the windscreen on it, the dead cat, and no microphone plugged in. Lou. We found all these crazy sticks yesterday. She's loving it. Good girl, Lou. Honestly, a pretty good test of the wind reduction, seeing if the dead cat actually does anything, because it's pretty freaking windy right now in my backyard. If you look at the trees, oh, just look at my umbrella. Kind of fun. I like how small this camera is, especially because I'm coming from a 1DX Mark II. That thing is so heavy. So currently I have the settings on manual. I'm about to go into my house and then go into my garage to grab some stuff. I'm gonna throw this on auto with shutter priority, and let's see how the automatic settings do. You ready? Let's go. Not bad. Oh, my face is a little dark here. There we go, it's adjusting. Oh, there you go, different color temperature change. Auto white balance. Going into my garage, kind of dark in here right now. And gotta grab a few things. Ooh, my knife, love this thing. I need probably, let's see. Let's take a look at my pegboard, shall we? Ooh, I like being able to swing the camera around so quick and being able to go straight to flipping the screen. That's pretty nice. So let's grab this guy. I need a battery. Let's get some drill bits. Grab a Phillips screwdriver. And here's my desk setup. If you haven't seen my garage desk setup standing desk tour yet, go check that out. I just recently mounted these. There's a little sneak peek. Kind of fun having a mounted charging station. Pretty proud of my cable management. I think I did pretty good. If you look closely, let me see if I can get closer. You can see that I wrap those super neatly, tuck them away. Look at that. Cable managed. Dude, it's really nice having such a small camera. I kind of like it, not gonna lie. That color temperature change though, I don't love that auto white balance. Here we go, going outside. How we looking? Haven't been filming for that long, but the battery's already about to die. I had a couple spares from past RX 100s. Let's try them out. Ooh, it got real dark in here. Let's see. How do I fix that? Let's just do this live so you guys can take a look. So turn off the ND filter. And it is still on auto with shutter priority, I believe. Oh, let's take a look. Yeah, let's turn on some light. Let's see. Vlogging is not easy, but it's kind of fun. Extra batteries acquired. Got 2 of them. That's one thing I'm pretty excited to try, the product showcase feature. I think that'd be kind of cool. Whew, back outside. Getting hot. So I learned that in order to change out my batteries, I had to fully take off the plate in order to access the door, which means also if you need to take out or swap SD cards, same super annoying thing. So here we go, let's put it back on.
Hi, Lou. Do you want to say hi to the camera, Lou? Okay. Hi, buddy. Do you want to say hi to the camera? Do you want to play Frisbee? Hello. Okay. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Got it. Ready? Get it.
Why is my dog so weird? Look at her over there. Let's try the zoom in feature. 2470. What you doing, crazy? So funny. Like a human. Okay. There's the progress so far. It's been tiring as heck, and I've learned that the Sony ZV-1 batteries die crazy quick. Yo! We did it! There it is, little area rug. Our sectional, a little end table to go with it, and there's our fire pit that I think I'm gonna put right here in the middle. These planters are gonna go somewhere else, so there's still a walkway right here. What do you guys think? How does it look? And here's our jacuzzi over there. Patio's coming together. Definitely wish we didn't have all these cracks, but what are you gonna do? And then here's the big umbrella. Here I can even move it so we can see a little better. Ooh, come on. Turn. So, the umbrella can kind of swing over this area, and it even has built-in LED lights. Pretty cool. And then all my smart lights right here, my string lights, are all smart. Alexa, turn on backyard lights. There they go. Check it out, guys. Thanks, Kai. No. Oh, Lou, that is not for you. Down. So we just finished up the couch. My wife and my dog are enjoying the patio right now. Currently, I have stabilization fully turned off. Let's do some tests in our yard. This is me walking, no ninja walk, just regular walk, holding the Switchpod. Once again, this is no stabilization whatsoever. Now I have standard stabilization turned off. Let's go find Lou. Hi, Lou. Oh my gosh, she's so fast. Again, no ninja walk. This is just standard stabilization using a Switchpod. Now this is active stabilization. Once again with the Switchpod. Just walking around. And right now I'm gonna show you all three again, but facing myself so you can see the crop difference. Okay, so this is just held out at arm's length. This is active stabilization. Notice the crop. Again, yes, I am holding the Switchpod at arm's length. This is on active mode. How's it look? Okay, so that was active mode. Let me go ahead and go to standard stabilization so you can see how far it uncrops.
And I'm gonna try my best to keep it exactly where it is so you can see the uncropped look. Okay, so this is now at standard stabilization. Hopefully you can see a little bit more of myself. Arm's length still, holding a Switchpod. How's it look? Let's take a look. This is standard stabilization while walking. What do you guys think? And let's go ahead and turn off stabilization altogether. This is no stabilization on whatsoever. We're just in my backyard. You're gonna hear a little bit of wind. You're gonna hear some cars from the street. Neighbor's dog barking, not mine. And I don't know, what do you guys think? One of the things that I hate the most is when there's camera shake while walking. That's one of the main things that prevents me from actually vlogging. Again, this was no stabilization. What do you guys think? Here's my dog's daily game of, hey neighbor dog, come chase me. The little yappy barky you're hearing is my neighbor's little Pomeranian. And there's my dog, my little lab pit bull mix. Good girl, Lou, you're so fast. Good girl, Lou. And there is our new patio furniture. One of the biggest things I really wanted to test was how the internal mic would do. I currently just have been using the internal mic the whole time, and I have the little dead cat on top that they included, which is really awesome. And currently it's loud. Like, I purposely did this in my backyard so I can see, because there's cars going by all the time. There's lots of wind in my backyard. And in general, I just kind of want to see how this camera does in that setting. I don't want a clunky external mic on here. I just want a vlogging kit that's as small as possible, as simple as possible. So from using the ZV-1, I've actually realized that I really like the Sony 6600, and when there is a lens on there and being able to just hold it from that lens to vlog with, rather than having a Gorillapod or a Switchpod on here. Because I've realized that this lens on the ZV-1, although great, is a little bit too tight for me, and I know everybody's saying this, but too tight in the sense that I don't feel like I can just hold the camera and vlog with that. Like, I have to put a Gorillapod or a Switchpod on it, and then that defeats the purpose of how small this camera is. So I feel like the Sony 6600, I can grab that 16mm Sigma or the 10-18 and just hold the barrel of the lens to vlog with, and it feels wide enough, light enough, and I actually think technically, to me, that's a smaller package than the Switchpod and Gorillapod with the ZV-1. So I'm chilling on my new patio furniture I built yesterday. And what's cool about this is the idea that in our backyard, we got this place to chill now. I love having it. But the main reason I wanted to test the ZV-1 while I was building this thing was just to find out, hey, is there a second camera that's smaller, more convenient, better than the Canon 1DX for doing these kind of vlog style videos, which I plan on doing a lot. We bought a house this past year, and I've been doing a lot of DIY projects at home. I have a second channel that I'm running, and I just sometimes want a simpler production where I can pump out some videos a little bit faster. As I'm chilling here, here's my dog too. Good girl, Lou. Are you chilling also? That's a good girl. Hi, buddy. I love her. The new patio furniture and area is doggy approved. Paw prints and all. Let's tell you the things that I love and the things that I don't like about this camera. This is not a spec sheet readout. Lou, come here. Come here. Oh, good girl, sit. Sit. Good sit, ready? Okay. Bad throw, Dad. Good girl. All right, first thing I love, obviously the flip out screen, and pretty cool to see Sony do the side flip out screen for the first time. But I found out that I actually prefer the one above because it's so hard. I keep wanting to look over, look over, look over. But when you do the flip up screen, it's so easy to just kind of look slightly above and you can't really tell that you're looking at the screen. So I kind of prefer the flip up screen. Okay, second thing I absolutely love, that task light, that little red LED button that tells you when you're recording on the front of the camera. Genius. Every single camera should have that. Third thing, I love that in the box you get a dead cat cold shoe adapter. That thing is super helpful. Next, I also love that they have this built-in little grip on it. It's not the best, but it's there. You gotta love the redesigned mics on this thing. They sound way better than the old RX100s, and they're directional now. I like the multi-interface hot shoe and that they have a mic jack now as well. What's not to love about those things? I like the new giant record button on top, and I like that this is an f1.8 at its fastest aperture and only an f2.8 at the slowest aperture. So 24-70, it's only 24 at f1.8 though. I like that you can swivel the screen now and have your screen protected when it's in a bag or in your pocket. I love the price of this thing. I think it's definitely fair for what you're getting, especially compared to the other RX100 models.
I think this one's pretty worth it. Ooh, that sun flare right now. I've realized that I don't shoot photos much, but when I do, I'm definitely a backlit, sun flare, golden hour kind of photographer. Aren't we all? I am in love with the fact that this thing has a built-in ND filter. Definitely wish it had a few more stops, but it's definitely got an ND filter, which is awesome. For the record, this is ND filter on, and ooh, it's hard to do this backwards. And this is ND filter off. So yeah, the ND filter, you gotta love it. Let me fix this real quick. It's really hard to do this backwards and upside down and all that. There we go. ND filter on, looks good. I like that it has steady shot, and I like that you get to choose the mode that you want it on. If you want it off, you want it on standard or active, I like that you get that flexibility. All right, that was quite a few things that I love about the ZV-1, but let's talk about the things that I don't like and the reason why I'm actually going to return this camera. In no particular order, some of the things I don't like about the ZV-1 include the fact that the ZV-1 has still a micro USB port and not a USB-C port. What the heck? I'm trying to go USB-C everything right now, Sony. Decided to go in my house real quick. It's getting pretty loud out here with all the cars and the wind. Everything's on manual right now for the record, so, you know, it's not gonna look great, but let's try it. Might as well tweak some settings live. Let's just do that for fun. Here we go. Vloggers, right? How do I do that? Go here. That looks a bit better. For the record, this is ISO 1250. Damn. Low light's not bad, because I just have ceiling lights on right now, just a few of them. It's pretty dark in here, so this looks pretty good to me. Okay, so some more things that I don't like about the ZV-1. Ooh, I knew it. One more thing before I talk about the things I don't like. I love the autofocus speed on this, how quick it is, and the product feature is pretty cool. It works really well. Let me try something. Guys, for the record, this is with product feature off. Let's turn it on and see how well it does. Okay, this is product showcase on now. I really like that a lot. I completely agree with, I think Steve Huff said it, I think like a 16 to 50 or even like a 20 to 50 would be awesome. Just a little bit wider, Sony. As I've been making this video and kind of vlogging, I've realized how useless the ZV-1 would be by itself, and how without the Switchpod or my Joby Gorillapod or the ball head I have on it especially, the angles would be whack. If I didn't just adjust the ball head right here, you'd be looking at me like this. Maybe a little bit like this. But that's just, you know, like I'd have to set my ZV-1 on top of like, I don't know, my toaster, that flower pot, this 12-pack of soda in order to vlog in. So I don't like that. I feel like with the ZV-1, I have to use it with a Gorillapod or a Switchpod. Ooh, getting creative. You're above my refrigerator right now, and I'm able to do this again because I have a Switchpod and a ball head on here. I don't know, I'm just having fun with this video, making a little vlog. Okay, next thing I do not like about this camera, I don't like the 1-inch sensor. I do not get very good low light. I know back there I said it was okay, but geez man, after reviewing the footage, the low light is not great. So I've decided really, I think I can't go lower than APS-C. I know some people love the GH4s, 5s, Micro Four Thirds. I've never used one of those cameras. Maybe I could do Micro Four Thirds, but 1-inch sensors, man, I feel like I might as well use my iPhone. My iPhone's got a pretty good camera, might as well use that. So back to that screen, I like that Sony tried something different, did the swing out. I like that you can flip it, put it back in, protect your screen. I even love that it turns your camera off automatically when you flip it to protect your screen. I hate that this is a touch screen, but you can't really change any settings or really touch it like a real touch screen we're all used to. Okay, once again, I'm sure I can think of other things that I don't like about the ZV-1, but here's my final main big point. The reason why I'm returning it and that I just don't like this camera, the battery life. It's still using, let me see if I can find another one, these tiny little batteries. Product showcase. That was cool.
Okay, I still like that feature. But these tiny little batteries, they don't last. They drive me crazy. I'm shooting time lapses in 4K. I'm shooting content video in 4K. Yesterday as I was filming, I had to switch so many batteries. It was just getting so annoying. And it could be the off-brand Wasabi batteries I've been using, but even with the included one single battery without a charger in the box for the record, the battery life is not great. And that's a pretty big deal breaker for me because now I'm used to shooting with a 1DX giant battery, and I'm also more used to the new Sony Z batteries that even last longer than those NP batteries, which again, in turn last longer than these crappy, skinny little batteries. Battery life is really frustrating. I don't wanna have to carry 10 of these in a day. I literally feel like if today I was going to the zoo, it's COVID, but if I was going to the zoo or Disneyland or on a vacation or something, I honestly feel like I would need minimum 6 of these batteries. 6, and that's crazy. Whereas if I took a Z battery out, I can last with probably 1, maybe 2 of them. A 1DX battery, I can just take 1 and I'm good, and that's something I really care about. Whew. I like this autofocus, man. I like it a lot. Also for the record, star of the show, let me pop this off. Here we go. So I've been rocking with the awesome Switchpod. Shout out to Pat and Caleb. And I've been using my little Joby Gorillapod ball head on here. I heard that their Switchpod ball head is awesome and I'd love to try that one too, but you know, money. Now I just want to chill on my new patio couch and I really don't want to have to go deal with that box and that box and the fact that my recycle bin is already full from all the tech videos and things I've been unboxing, and that there's no room at all for these boxes. Life. Let's go do it. Oh. Also for the record, I've literally, besides just playing with the zoom toggle, I've never used this camera off of 24 milliliters. Did I just say milliliters? Damn, that is a science teacher for you. I've never used this camera off of 24 millimeters, and that's when it's at f1.8, and the only time it's at f1.8, so I don't know. I want to go as wide as I can go, and I just saw this video of this guy using this little fisheye lens contraption thing that you can throw on the ZV-1 or the RX100 cameras, but really, I'm trying to keep this package as small as possible. I don't really want to throw that on, although cool, although a good fix and find. Sony, I hope the ZV-2 or the next camera you make for the RX100 just has a crazy wide lens. I think I might wait for that one. You know what I realized I really like about vlogging and just like this kind of on-the-go video style? I really like that I don't feel trapped, like I have to stay in one stationary place where my microphone in my studio is already mounted, where my stool is already at, where my focus is already set, where my camera's on this giant tripod. I really like this style of video, and so I'm excited to get a B cam, although not this one, a B cam so that I can make more videos like this. If you guys are excited for that, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notification bells because I've been posting once a week, if not twice a week, pretty much. Besides, honestly, last week, that was not my fault. I was working with a company and they were being crazy slow to approve my video that I made, which is another thing I hate about sponsorships. I'm pretty over those. I kind of want to just post what I want to post when I want to post, and you know, give you guys some good content. Okay, so I talked about a lot of good things, a lot of bad things, and I just want to end this on this note. I think the ZV-1 is a great camera in and of itself. It's just not for me. I think this is gonna be a great camera for the price, for the quality, all the different features. It's gonna be a good camera for beauty YouTubers, tech YouTubers, for dads that just wanna film graduation and family time. This is gonna be a great camera for photos, for videos. I think that people are gonna love this thing. It's a great camera, but it's not a great camera for me and for my situation, and so that's why I'm returning it. Also, I'm curious, how does the wind noise sound right now? Because it's pretty windy where I'm standing, and I currently just have the internal audio with the little dead cat on top. That's something I've been pretty impressed with. So what are your guys' thoughts on the ZV-1? Did you guys pick one up? Do you like it? Do you want it? What camera are you using right now? And what camera do you want to get? Drop a comment below, let's talk. Hey, it's 2020. It's currently still quarantine. We've been posting like crazy since I got my channel back from being hacked. I hope you guys are joining the journey. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this video with someone you know is looking for a new camera, because once again, this is a great camera, just not one for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Jerry Land with Nope Tech, and to the next one and beyond.